Welcome back. It is day 182 of our road to 2200. We're at 2053. We got the bathrobe on today. We're looking for a bathrobe buff because we need it. Now, it appears as if we have a Karo Khan on the board. 2 knights we're going to capture. Developer knight. If they take, we get Tartakower kind of stuff. If they go here, we're going to play this. If they play queen to e2, we take. Developer knight, they're probably going to try and checkmate us. We go here, they're going to sack their queen, but we just go e6. And now they go back. So the move here is b5, attacking the bishop. They cannot take the pawn because of some funky lines here. So let's go ahead and play b5. Knight takes, loses to this, I believe it is. Here or here, one of the two moves. I believe it's queen c7. They're calculating it. And yeah, so this is already losing for white. Well, it's not like super duper losing, but it's a mistake because here, I believe... Okay, so queen c7, bishop takes. We play a6. If they go back, we play bishop d7, and they cannot protect. I'm just wondering if it's this move as well, because there's a subtle difference between the moves, but I believe queen c7 attacking the knight, they take, and then we go bishop to d7 here, pinning the knight to the bishop. So they can go here, which is why I had to play this. And now I'm losing. Oops. Oh, but they go there. That's... Yeah, I don't know why they didn't play this, but... Oh, wait, no, this is protected. No, I needed to play queen here so that... Oh, shoot. Oh, that was silly of me. Oh, yeah, I should have took more time to think about the subtle difference. Queen here was the move. I just got it mixed up. Takes here. Ah, shoot. Well, I guess we'll just develop here. They're just going to trade everything. And now we're down 2 pawns. Okay, we need to... Yeah, we need to remember this stuff because... that's stupid. Oh well, that's what I get for trying to memorize lines rather than actually calculating the difference. 'Tis what it is. Queen b6, yeah. Why did I forget that? I don't know, but it is what it is. Let's play the game. Instead they go there. Okay, so this is pinned. There's a check, it doesn't really do anything. Same with this check. I could attack, then they just take. I'm just going to castle while we have the chance. I could have took the pawn, but then they're going to play like probably g3. Also, I want to castle this way, so yeah. Now I need to keep pieces on the board, so just move the knight, try to centralize, potentially. Not allowing them to take, even though they probably didn't want to take anyways. If they ever develop the bishop, I have rook b8, I think. Well, no, because queen's protecting here. So I need to create counterplay. If I go here, just takes. How am I going to go forward? If I go here, they're just going to kick me away. Knight here, I mean... Let's put our knight in the center. Try to play knight f4. Maybe some f5 ideas. That's a weird move. I mean, they probably thought that I wanted to go there, but I just want this. I don't think they should take. Maybe we even play e5. No, e5 blocking out this is probably not great. But I need to try and attack. I need to create counterplay. Although I can't even move the f-pawn in some cases here. Okay, this is seen. I guess I can play rook b8 now. Just attacking the bishop. Bishop's got to move. I would win the queen there, so they cannot... Well, they can trade if they want. Also, now this becomes an idea. Although, where do you go with your bishop? Do you protect it? Or do you go here? If you go here, I think I might have queen c4. No, that hangs the knight. I guess they could play this if they wanted, because then they take here. I don't think it's good, though. Also, I'd be winning this pawn. This pawn's potentially hanging. It's unprotected, but I would hang the knight there, so we can't actually go for that. Maybe this is a move. I don't know if I want to take. Oh, they capture now. So I guess I just take this. It's kind of the idea. Now they're going to move their bishop. I guess they wanted to reroute this way. I guess that was what they decided they wanted to do, which makes sense. But I should be winning this pawn. I go here. Is there any counterattacks? They want to play this. But then I can just go g6. I think we're big chilling. Let's take the pawn. I'm not really concerned about playing g6 because the bishop can do a good job of protecting the dark squares here. And now we have opposite colored bishops, so I think my drawing chances go up significantly here. They push the pawn, so if I take, they're going to take here. Shouldn't be that big of an issue, though. Then I can just activate my rook, I guess. Let's go ahead and do that. Do I want to activate my rook there? I guess this is my question. I think so. I mean, we're putting it on a better diagonal. Gotta be careful of this. But once again, just g6. And we're okay. I could consider f6 as well, protecting this way. No. Don't do that, you idiot. Also, I wouldn't want to play f6. Yeah, just g6 here. And then I'll probably reroute my bishop to this diagonal, because the bishop's kind of just in the way here, in my opinion. Yeah, probably reroute, protect all the dark squares. Let's go ahead and do that. Queen here, maybe I have this. And then if check, just king up. This rook's not really doing anything. They're up a pawn. Okay, they go there. This rook's attacked, but it's protected. Let's just move the bishop. Put the bishop on this nice diagonal. Just what I wanted to do. Now, I don't know. They got to be careful of this. So, what if I go here? Threatening to go here. So I go here, still protecting the rook. They want to target this. So I go. If I go here, they're going to play bishop c4. Maybe I don't want to allow that. But let's calculate further. So queen b6, bishop c4, check takes, check, king here. I guess I would have check. But I can't really protect this unless I play rook f8. So maybe I want to play here. They still go here. Okay, then my other option is to play this move. They capture here. I really want to make this work. I can't use all my time though. But I think we need to play this, but I just don't like that it gives this move. Attacking the rook takes, queen takes. But here gives bishop here. I don't want to go passive. I might have to. Okay, let's go here. We'll have to play just rook f8, I guess, if bishop here. Not entirely what I wanted to do, but maybe they're going to go here, but that blunders bishop f6. I am threatening to take the pawn as well if they don't move the rook. But I think this is what they wanted. Yeah, so they go there, but that just gives me this. They go here, takes king up. Okay. I think this is fine. They're going to trade rooks. Takes, rook here, king g7. And then, I mean, check, king here. We would have some kind of check maybe. Yeah, we just step up. We got to play quick because we have 240. Queen's under attack. What are you going to do? This is a nice little target as well. We got an active rook. Unfortunately, this is protected. This diagonal is pretty weak. We're definitely not out of the game. I don't think we're doing too well, but I don't think we're completely lost or anything like that yet. We'll see. But I definitely messed up the opening, and that's we're paying the price for that. Let's just say that. It's okay though. Time advantage is slipping away from my opponent. They're thinking about what they want to do. Not hanging the queen is probably a start for them. Yeah, so they go there. But can't I go check here? And then how do I attack this? Check, king has to go here. I guess they could block. And then need to attack here. Maybe we go... Okay, let's start with the check. And then we'll attack the pawn. Threatening not this because there's a rook there. But I guess we'll play like queen c6. Maybe. Maybe that's an idea. Just trying to get rid of the rook. Let's attack their rook. This is all protected by the king. So we're good. They got to be careful of this. Rook b8. I'll play rook e1. Threatening to pin the queen. Also, an attack on the g2 pawn. Always keep in mind what we're attacking. There's a discovered attack on the rook if they move the pawn, so we got to be careful. I would love to be able to go here. We cannot, unfortunately. Okay, rook goes back. I could play like this even. Checks though. Let's get a rook back, which is a huge blunder. But I guess I have this. Force a queen trade. So it's not a huge blunder, but now we're just trading pieces and we're down more material. But opposite colored bishops, maybe we're going to be okay. Maybe bishop here, rerouting that way. Come here. They want to trade. I cannot allow this to become an issue. That is one thing that I cannot do. So rook in, I probably just trade and then start walking the king over this way. Or do I keep the rook? Hard choice, hard choice. Okay, well, let's not let the rook in. We're playing quicker now. We are indeed playing quicker. Let's go here. Maybe reroute this way. Take up the diagonal. Just throw in a check and then go back. Just to be annoying. No trade. Let's attack the pawn. So we're almost getting our pawn back. Almost is keyword. Throw in a check. Attack the pawn. So I take here, they go here. I did say I cannot allow that. Let's give a check. I go here. Well, actually, they're going to get that pawn. They are. Okay. Just move. Okay, I don't know about that move. They take now. I just need to move. This is an issue. It's threatening checkmate. I need to move the bishop. "14 seconds. We might build a flag. Might. Oh. It's okay. Nice, we got the win. We did not deserve that, but we got it. Opponent played with an 85. I played with an 84. I'll show you what I was talking about in the opening here. Unless we played the correct move and then messed it up. Wait a minute. What? Is it this? Oh my gosh. Oh, we just messed this up. Oh, it's this move. Bishop here. And then we go, yeah. Oh. I gotta remember my prep. Come on now. But this is just a losing mistake because, oh, wait, what? I thought they had to go here. Oh, but then we can attack? What about just takes? And then they move? Okay, well, I didn't even consider this, I don't... okay, we just forgot our prep. It's fine. Yeah, then we have this position. We're down 2 pawns, but create some chances. They let me get my rook into the game, push. They traded off one of their weaknesses, kind of ish, and then we just protect. It's opposite colored bishops, so even though I'm down a pawn, it's very drawish. Protect their dark squares. They start to get active, and then we have this trade. Check, and then we just move, come back. Now this is the position. They push the pawn. Apparently, this is just a draw. But we messed it up where? Right here. What should I have played? Bishop c5. And on this. Oh, then we can go here. And when the king, well, if they go there, it's bad. They have to go here. We have rook to e7. Okay, I see. And then, yeah, my rook kind of got stuck in there. And then now this is just completely losing. But opponent did not have enough time. And we got the flag. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's play another one. Maud. Playing d4. Let's go ahead and play d5. I feel like I haven't played a Queen's Gambit declined in forever. Okay, it's going to transpose into a Jobava, it looks like. We're going to play c5 here. Free pawn, of course. I develop. And, yeah, it's fine. They can 100% take this. This is just how I like to play against d4 openings. I just like to get an early c5 in, even if they can win the pawn. Because usually it's going to be okay. But rather they decide to protect. So I could capture. But I think we just develop our knight. Now if they take, we can play e5. But they decide to pin me. So we either want to take now, I think. But then knight takes, putting pressure. Then I have to go here. No. We definitely take. They're going to take with the knight, and I'll just play bishop to d7. Or not. Or not. Interesting. Okay, well, let's develop our bishop and just play e6. Now this is very, very similar to a Caro Kann. I'm going to take, they're going to take, and I'm going to play bishop e7. This just looks like an exchange Caro Kann. It's castle. Now there's a threat here they have to take. If they don't take, it's losing. Oh, okay. Well, they can play that, of course. Although, what about bishop here? Let's attack the queen. They have to protect the pawn. So they play there. Queen here, here. So they want to play bishop here, maybe. It should be fine, though. Let's just play queen to b6. They take, I take. I have a threat on the pawn, so they kind of have to take. Rather, they're going for this. So if I were to capture the pawn, they can capture here. I take, queen takes, takes. But we're up a pawn. Is there any intermezzo like this? No, I just take. I think that's a mistake. It's capture. Our pawn structure can get ruined, but we're winning a pawn. And that's just a free queen. Thank you very much. And they resign. GG. I don't know what to say. I played with a 98.4. My opponent played with a 79. This just turned into a Caro Kann. Like, this is just a Caro Kann. It's no longer a d4 opening. And just imagine I played like c6 and traded it off here. Like, look at the pawn structure. We got the Carlsbad pawn structure. So I was just going to develop castle, and I was going to go for the same plan that I usually do after trading this off. I was going to go for b4 or b5, b4. Although the knight is here, which is not good. This is a target, like, so I was very comfortable in this position. And that's why I knew that I should trade the bishop for the knight here, rather than going back, because this is a weakness, which I know from playing the Caro Kann. And then I usually just develop my bishop to e7 here, just anticipating that they're going to play bishop g5, trying to ruin the pawn structure. And then castles, queen up, tries to protect the pawn. We just kick the queen around. They go there, and queen b6. I thought that they needed to take here, and I was just going to play like this and try to play for c5, but apparently we should take with the queen. Fair enough. However, this is a blunder because they're just giving me a pawn. I thought that they might take, and go for this structure. That's what I thought they were going to go for. But just king h8 and the open g-file, they can argue that we have doubled pawns, but it's not really that bad. So, yeah. Then they just hung the queen. Happens to us all. And now we're at 2069. A great number. And just for that, you gotta leave a like. Come on, do it. Click the like button. Subscribe if you want. And I'll see you tomorrow.